Hi guys, Dan Williams from Range of Motion Nutrition Coaching. Today I want to talk to you not about nutrition per se, but about how to change any behaviors. So whether you want to drink less, you want to sleep better, you want to increase how much water you're taking in, you want to cut down or quit smoking, you want to stop biting your nails, you want to floss your teeth more. It doesn't matter what you're trying to do, we can use the same philosophies of behavior change, apply them to this behavior that you're trying to do more or less of, apply these same principles that we would use as part of Range of Motion Nutrition Coaching. So why is this the case? Well, Range of Motion Nutrition Coaching is not really a nutrition coaching program. It's a behavior change program. So by understanding some of these basic principles and philosophies of human psychology, we can increase behaviors that we want to do more of, and we can start to reduce the behaviors that we want to do a lot less of. So how do we do this? Well, firstly, we identify where our weaknesses are in any particular area. So in the case of nutrition, maybe we're looking to eat less processed carbohydrates. We're looking to drink more water. We're trying to get more veggies in. What we want to try and do is take these behaviors, identify the lowest hanging fruit. So we need to work out what is not only going to be important, but also easy. Because if something is important, it means we need to change it to get to our goals. But if it's difficult to do, we're probably not going to be able to sustain it for the long term. And if something is not sustainable, it is not a habit. People often ask me how long it takes to build a habit. Well, it takes the rest of your life, because as soon as you stop doing it, that habit is no longer built. So if you can do something, if it's easy to do, then it's going to be easy to maintain for a long time. It becomes then a permanent lifestyle change and a permanent habit. So once we've done this, we've identified what is not only important but also easy. We can then say this is what we're going to focus on. It's an important behavior change which is easy to do, which is going to move you towards your end outcome-based goal. As soon as we've done this, we need to work out exactly what the behavior is which is going to improve this. So let's say we're looking at a behavior like trying to eat more vegetables. If you're trying to eat more veggies, this is your overall goal that we're trying to achieve. We work out a number of things, a number of steps or initiatives that we could take to make this happen. Maybe you're going to put a handful of spinach in your smoothie every morning. Maybe you're going to make sure that at least 2 meals a day you're including vegetables. Maybe you make sure that every time you're maybe cooking up some veggies for your dog, you cook up some for yourself as well at the same time. We work out what's easy, we work out what's important, and then we start to implement these. The final step, of course, is modifying your environment. How do we change your environment, change what's around you to make it easy to do things that you want to do more of and difficult to do things that you want to do less of? So let's say that, using the example of trying to have a handful of spinach in a smoothie every morning. Well, we can tweak the environment by buying frozen spinach and keeping it on top of the frozen berries in your freezer. So when you go to make your smoothie, you don't have to remember to put in the spinach. It's an automated process because it's there on top of the berries. So guys, you can apply this to anything that you want to change. If you want to do more of something, decrease the number of steps between where you are and getting that thing done. Opening the freezer, taking out the spinach. If you want to do less of something, try to increase the number of steps, increase the friction between where you are and getting that thing done. A really good example, one of our Range of Motion nutrition coaching clients implemented into their life this week. We were trying to increase the amount of protein she was having, and the initiative, the action that we came up with to do that was to have more eggs for breakfast. So instead of having cereal and toast for breakfast every morning, having eggs, scrambled eggs for breakfast, just 3 times a week. How did we do this? Well, to make it more difficult to undertake the behavior of eating cereal for breakfast every morning, we simply had her take the cereal from eye level in her pantry, in her cupboard, and put the cereal on the top shelf. So now there's an extra barrier to entry, because to get to that top shelf, she has to drag a chair in from the dining room, stand on the chair, reach up and get the cereal. Whereas the eggs now, when she opens the fridge, are right there in front of her. So guys, if you want to increase some behaviors, decrease the number of steps it takes to get there. To decrease behaviors, increase the number of steps. Whether you're trying to stop biting your nails, floss your teeth, drink less alcohol, drink more water, quit smoking, any other behavior you can think of, this is a really tried and tested way, and more importantly, an easy and sustainable way to make it happen. Guys, if you're interested in Range of Motion Nutrition Coaching, head over to rangeofmotion.net.au/nutrition. I'm Dan Williams from Range of Motion Nutrition Coaching, and I will speak with you again soon. See you later.